Welcome to the sales screen for QuickSale 2.0. I'm going to sign in to the login screen now and click on Start to bring up the floating toolbar menu, the floating menu here. Now to get to the sales screen, you click on Point of Sale and come down to Sales. Since we are working in procession mode, the cashier access code box comes up, so we type in the password and click enter, and here's your new sales screen for QuickSale 2.0. Now, first of all, this screen is a radical departure from what you've seen before in the previous version of QuickSale. It's a resizable screen. You can maximize it if you wish. You can bring it in. You can also, if it's a size you particularly like, you can click on the settings button and it saves the window settings so that when you open it again, there you go. It saves not only the size of the window but also the position of the window. The first thing you'll notice is that there's a flashing yellow box here at the bottom, and this is where you would enter the items which you're about to sell. Items can be selected by barcode, scanning them in. You can enter the description of the item, the code of the item, even the price of the item. You can just, if you have something selling for $14.99, you can type that into this box and it will bring up all the items which cost $14.99. 14.99. Well, there are none. Let's look for $15 ones. There you go. We've got two for $15, and there's one which is $2,115. So that 15 is just a fragment of the actual number of the price. Okay, now by description of the item, let's say we wanted Sprite. Sprite, there you go, and there are all your items which carry Sprite. And by code number as well. I don't know any of the item code numbers. Let's do another search. Let's put Fruity, F-R-U-T, Fruity, and there are all your fruity drinks. Now this Fruity is the banana one. It's MI2108. I'm going to memorize that, and if I key the code in, MI2108, there you go. Fruity banana, 16 ounce. It's entered into the list. If it was an item which I did not know the code for, so I put banana, and any product with the word banana in it will come up. So you've got banana fruity, you've got Busta banana, you've got strawberry banana, you've got banana daiquiri, that's a paint, actually a paint color. So anything, and banana jam, Soca banana. Alright, let's go for the juicy banana, 20 ounce. Double click there and the items added into the list. Now if you know the exact, or if you have an exact match for the item, it will be scanned and accepted without the selection box, and it will go straight in. So fruity banana, and I don't even have to finish the word banana. If there's just one fruity banana in there, it should accept that. Yeah, and it has. It's actually added two now because I've there was one before. Fruity banana again, and hit enter, and the count's gone to 3 because I've scanned 3. Now the option you're seeing there to add the 3, that's because we have this turned on, combine repeated items. Now if I turn that off, I come back here and I type fruity banana again, it adds the fruity banana, but it puts it on a separate line. And I can do it again. Oops. Good. And you've got another one, this time on a separate line. Now this option is set per cashier, so, and you can change it, you know, during the process of your invoicing as well. Turn it on to combine, turn it off to have them separated. A reason for combining them might be so that you don't have to actually count. You can be lazy, just pass your someone's got 6 bottles of something, maybe 6 or 7 bottles, you've not counted them. You can just take each one and scan it. Don't trouble yourself to count it. The system will automatically count them for you. And if your combine is on, they're combined together. There may be times, however, when you want the items to be shown individually. An example of that would be where you are selling a product which carries serial numbers, and you need to record the serial number for each particular item. In that case, this is your option you'd go with, with the combine turned off, and then you can come in here and put serial number for the first one and a serial number for the second one. Okay, 2 items, 2 of the same item, 2 different serial numbers for tracking purposes. It could also be that you wish to sell, give the person one at the full price and one with a 50% discount. So I could come here and I'm selling one at $179 and I've given a 50% discount on the other one, which makes it 89 cents. Okay, good. So you've got a full range of options here. Now, to navigate between the item box and the grid, there are some tabs, some fast tabs which let you quickly navigate through. We will have some QuickSale customers who may want to edit the quantity each time you do a sale. They may be selling bulk items, and you know there's often a quantity to be changed. Other people may have a mini mart, small shop operation where you're selling basically only just one and you're never editing the quantity. As I mentioned before, some people may be editing the reference to put in a serial number or a note beside the product. And there are some people who give discounts and others who don't. Now, to navigate from one field to the other in the grid, you can use the arrow key and you can move across. But to really speed it up, we've added the F7 tab 2s, which are set here. Now, let's suppose you have someone who is not going to enter a reference most of the time, is going to enter a discount most of the time, and maybe entering a quantity most of the time. You would go here to options, set the F7 tab 2 on the quantity, turn it off on the reference, and make sure it's on for the discount rate. And when you go back to do a new item, let's say we have Coke, hit enter, there's a Coke, press F7, it takes me to the quantity. We want 5 Cokes, press F7 again, it takes me directly to the discount field. So press one key, it takes you there, instead of having to use the mouse or use the arrow key 3 times to reach over to that column, because I would have been here and 1, 2, 3. Right? F7 takes you right there. When you finish entering the discount, or even if you don't have a discount, F7 takes you back to enter the next item. Let's widen this up a bit. so you can have a little better look at that. And let's enter another quote. F7 again, goes to the quantity, we'll put 2 this time. I can either press enter or F7. F7 for speed takes me right across to the discount. I give a 10% discount here, press F7, and I'm back ready for my next item. Okay, now when we continue, I'll be showing you the header part of the screen and some of the other options like payments, taxes, etc. Notice at the top here we've got the total, subtotal so far for this sale. Okay, so look out for part 2. Thank you, take care.